Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's dope to have a chance to talk to you.
Uh,
Um, I met you a couple of years ago. You did one of our pool parties at Raising Waters in San Jose a couple of years ago, and
oh,
that's
yes.
really, really exciting.
That was so random. Yes. Good to
Right?
see
Yeah,
you
right.
again.
Nice. So how are you? Like, how are you dealing with the whole staying at home, can't go outside thing?
Man, I mean, woo, none of us were prepared for this type of learning how to be comfortable on our own. But I'm thankful that my mom is here. She just moved from Boston to LA like 6 months ago.
Hmm.
So it's me, her, and my dog. And we are closer than ever. So, it's no, but it's cool. And I was gonna be on a promo tour pretty much if
Hmm.
if things had went the way that we expected them to go. So I'm pretty much on a promo tour from home.
For sure, it's exciting still. It's still dope. We're excited. We're
Exactly.
excited for your new album. Good to know. Was it May 1st, right?
Woo! May 1st. Yeah, thank you.
How long have you been working on this?
Um, about a year and a half. I
Mm,
wrote tons of songs and then figured out what I loved most and like
absolutely.
what my friends loved most and kind of took it from there and wanted to make something that felt cohesive. And I love a project that you can put on from beginning to end and
Hmm.
you understand that you just went on a journey with the artist.
Absolutely. And I think it's pretty dope that you're like showing some of the behind the scenes stuff and showing some of the content that was captured as you were putting the album together.
Oh, I love that with my favorite artists.
Hmm.
Me as a fan, I love to see that. So I just wanted to make sure that we were chronicling some of all of the, like from beginning to end of this process. And I love watching that. So I'm
I know
glad
you've
it's
been
coming
you've
together.
been in the music industry for a long time, but like, who are some of your favorite artists? Probably like right now, who are some of the people that you're listening to? Like, who's on your playlist?
Um, who's on my playlist? I mean, I think 2020, as weird of a year as this is,
Very weird. Very weird.
there's such incredible music, like really, and such great artists. I love Ari Lennox and Tinashe, who are both in my video for Man.
Mhm.
They're doing really dope R&B in their own way, and I love how many different things R&B can encompass today. Let's see, Tory Lane's Crazy Ass. I love that new project. Uh,
Wildin'.
yeah, what's it called? New Toronto 3.
Mm-hmm. Super
Um,
fire.
let's see. Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite rappers of all time. J. Cole. I think it's a really cool time for hip hop because it sounds like so many different things. And you have, everything from Future and Lil Uzi Vert to someone, on the more conscious lyrical tip like Kendrick or Chica, who's an incredible female rapper. I hate that I need to
Good
say
job.
female, but she is a lady. So
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. So what are some of the things that you're doing other than like creating music and obviously doing the promo for your album? But what are some of the other things that you're doing while you're at home, like to make time pass by as quickly as possible?
I just baked another batch of vegan chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, what? You want to share the recipe with us?
Yes, it's actually on my IG. What's that called? My IGTV.
Okay.
So it is called JoJo's Badass Vegan Cookies or whatever. They are the best. I have perfected the recipe. I
Uh,
definitely was inspired by something I found online, but then I tweaked it a little bit, and now I think it's perfect. So I've been cooking, baking, mostly plant-based. Haven't really, yeah, no meats or anything over here. And I'm feeling good. That's my mom that just walked in the background. And been staying active. I just did a joint workout with this app called the Daily Burn yesterday, I think. And that's been saving me because I don't want to feel like I've completely lost a relationship with my body and like being fit and stuff on here. So I actually just ordered. So I've been doing my Daily Burn workouts and like taking my dog out. As it is, we live in California, so we're lucky that we can get outside and it's nice.
yeah,
Um,
it is.
I know
It
we're
is.
supposed to, of course, stay away from each other and everything, but we still need vitamin D. We need the fresh air.
For sure.
And my at-home pole just arrived, so I'm gonna start doing can pick up my pole dancing lessons from home. So I need to install
Oh,
that this
word.
weekend. So
That's what's up.
I have a few different pastimes. Piano, I'm sitting here at the piano and just have a few. I want to come out of this and feel like I have grown as a person, you
I
know?
don't know. I feel that you definitely gotta like pick up something like some type of hobby, or you're just gonna go crazy. And I noticed like on your IG, you post like mental health check days and different things like that, and that's super super important, especially for people that are just stuck at the house, just wondering what's gonna happen, wondering what's next. What are some like encouraging words that you from your experiences being at home and just dealing with all the stuff that you have for people out there right now?
Well, for anybody who's at home or wherever they are and they're by themselves, you are in my thoughts and prayers. I can only imagine how hard that is to be totally alone and to feel, because even just to be energetically next to somebody, even if they're not your best friend or your partner or whatever, like, or it is just nice to feel another human being's presence. And it must be so hard right now. So I just want to let them know that I'm thinking about them all the time, because that's really tough. But what I would say is that just because we're physically distancing doesn't mean that we should be emotionally distancing. I think that I don't know, maybe I'm optimistic, but I believe that everybody has at least one person that they can call on, that they love and that love them back. And like if they're really being honest with themselves, and reach out to those people, reach out to that person, make sure that you have that communication, because as human beings, we are tribal. We need communication with other
Really?
human beings. So I would say that. And also, um, if you're feeling depressed, if you find yourself getting depressed and anxious, like go online, find those resources. I know they're available. I wish I could like give you one particular, but friggin' Google it. Like I promise you, there are other people who are feeling the exact same way. You are not alone, whatever you're going through. And
Yeah.
I would encourage them to get their heart rate up. Like our body makes free drugs that can make us feel good. So get that serotonin, get that oxytocin, and just make sure that you're taking care of yourself as much as you can.
Yeah, just start running laps around the house or something like that.
Exactly.
So your single right now is Man. The album drops, like I said, May 1st. And May 1st may be the day that some of these restrictions start getting let up. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Hallelujah.
What's the first thing you're going to do when you get outside? I mean, I know you walking your dog, you're doing that, but like once everything starts to calm down a little bit, what's on your list? Like there's one or two things that you have that you want to do.
Ooh, the first thing I'm gonna do. Ooh. Um, I just want to hug people. I just want to go hug my people,
There you
Like
go.
that's, yeah, but I'm most excited to get out on tour. Like I'm most excited to perform in front of people, because as lovely as it is to perform from my couch or my bed or whatever, it just ain't the same. So I'm really excited to get up close and personal with people. And I was supposed to be starting a tour soon, but we're actually pushed that back to, I think, end of August is when it starts in America, and then Europe after that. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's that's what I'm most excited for. And also, I'm a foodie, so I'm excited to go to restaurants and like have other food
That's
other than home cooked.
I don't know if you can see, but I love food too, and that's like the one thing I miss is being able to go to like a restaurant, just sit down and eat and just catch a vibe and just chill like that.
See, I love that. I love the ambiance. I love a nice little cocktail, glass of wine. Like,
Word.
I don't know. I like it.
Is the Bay Area a stop on your tour?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, San Francisco is I always hit San Francisco, and I usually hit Oakland. Damn, I yeah, I should have been more prepared with exactly when the date
No,
is, but it's all on
we
I am
know.
JoJo official.
Yeah, we know everything is kind of moving around and everything is based on what happens as long as all these restrictions get taken away. So we know we'll definitely check in with you and make sure that we get
Yeah.
the exact date and everything. And I
But I
look forward.
love the Bay Area. I can't wait to come back. I want to travel way more even than I ever did, because now I'm like, oh, I'm never staying home like this ever again. I want to get out there.
Right? Everyone's like, once I get out the house, it's over. I'm never coming back.
Yeah, it's over.
When you go to these different cities, do you have a chance to check things out? Like when you come to the Bay Area, have you had a chance to do like the touristy things? Have you gone down to like a Pier 39 or Golden Gate Bridge? Have you had a chance to do those things throughout your career?
Um, well, I've actually spent more time in the Bay Area than I've spent in a lot of different places, actually, because one of my best friends lives there. Her name is Zelda. So I would go to holidays with her family sometimes. And then low key, I like went on a few dates with this guy who lived in Oakland. So like we went back and forth. He took me out to a few cute dinners in San Francisco
Oh,
and stuff.
word.
He was in tech. I was trying something different. And so I do really love the Bay Area. And It is great food. I mean, you know, we're talking about we're foodies. I forget the name of the place I went to, but it was
It was great.
delicioso. And I love, what's that? What's the, damn, I forget the exact, but there's all these cool neighborhoods. Like I've had some of the
Yeah.
best Asian food I've
Hmm.
ever had in San Francisco, like dumplings and stuff. And
Probably in Chinatown somewhere.
yeah, so I'm a fan.
Word. That's what's up. So you've been in the Bay a lot more than we even know about.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that'd be crazy.
I'd be low key with my movements.
I feel there's nothing wrong with that. That's what's up. That's dope. That's good to know. JoJo's been hanging out in the Bay. Like we didn't know that. That's awesome.
Good to know. Yeah, you learn something new every day.
Right. Well, I appreciate you spending a little bit of your Tuesday night with us. We're looking forward to the album. Can't wait to hear it, listen to it, and show you some love.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to get back up there. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay eating delicious food.
I will. I can promise you that. Definitely gonna happen. All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right, everybody go stream, man. Good to know May 1st. Whoop, whoop.
Woo woo.
Bye.
JoJo's hella